Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
You get to be outside, you get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports. Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5.
Okay.
Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
a builder,
I coach,
culinary arts, auditor,
a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes-to-officiating.com.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
My character, Shazam, knows all about growing up in a family full of teenage superheroes. They're bold.
Where's everyone going?
To fight crime.
Okay.
Adventurous. Shazam! There's never a dull moment. And no matter what happens, they'll always have your back. All they need is a place to grow and be themselves. And the best part is, you don't have to be a superhero to adopt a teen. Learn more about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org. You can't imagine the reward.
He's made it to 20. He's gone. Touchdown. This is it. They have to score here. We're getting underway for it. Walk-off home run. Here's a shot to the right side. This is shaping up to be a strike right side, too. Oh! Hi everyone, welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and above David Stanton Field. Glad to have you along tonight for the ride for prep football. It's Chattanooga Christian playing host to Grace Christian. The Chargers hosting the Rams in an important showdown in East Tennessee, and we are glad to have you along for the ride. I'm Gabriel Fry. This is the Southeast Sports Network. We'll have all the action between these two tonight. Grace Christian Academy 2-0, undefeated this season, 1-0 on the road. This is the first home game this year for Chattanooga Christian, so the Chargers, their first chance to defend their home turf in 2024. They've taken to the field. We'll be ready for kickoff in just moments between these two. A really good matchup in store. So far, though, the hallmark stat that we're going to keep an eye on as this one gets underway is the total scoring for these two teams. 51.5 points per game for the Rams to this point in the season. Chattanooga has only scored 9 points so far this year. Just moments away from kicking off, the Rams onto the field and ready to go. Wearing their white road uniforms with the white accent G helmets. Chattanooga Christian, their traditional home uniforms. We're ready to go in Chattanooga between the Chargers and the Rams.
Number 12, Deloach, kicking off for the Chargers. Back deep for the Rams.
12 minutes on the clock, one quarter.
Number 33,
ready to go.
J.D. Stinson.
Nate Deloach, who plays under center as well, kicking off tonight. Deloach puts us underway. Fielded back just over the 10-yard line. Return man makes a nice move and is dragged down before he can reach to the 25 for the Rams.
Kick fielded by number 42, Weber.
So we'll first get a look at the offense of the Rams of Grace Christian. Quarterback Weston Edmondson up front. The big guys are Brooks, Nave, Black, DeLong, and Gang. The receivers are Ray, Perky, Tolliver, and Hickman. The tight end is Weber, Terry and Thomas at tailback, and he'll split carries with Lakin tonight. The offense ready to go. From just behind their own 25-yard line. Coach shouting out to them. Justin Price, the bench boss. The Rams have 4 out wide. Safety moving back for Chattanooga. Check down. Caught, and he's able to get across the 30 for a gain of about 7 yards. It makes second down very manageable.
Number 22, Will Knox with the stop for the Chargers.
Rams now on second and short. Check down pass again, the same spot on the field, and it works a second time in a row for the Rams, who move the chains against the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. First and 10. And the Rams have been really efficient offensively so far this season. Taking a look at what Grace Christian has been able to do. First of all, they've scored 12 touchdowns, good for 51.5 points per game, but passing the ball just like that, they've averaged 200 yards per game this season. Of course, just getting started in TSS AA play. Only a pair under the belt of both of these programs. 1 1/4 off of the clock. The third play of the game now for Grace Christian. Quarterback is stripped. Ball is loose. Chargers diving for it. Looks like they're on it. Waiting for the signal from the official. And there it is. Fired up, and they've got the football back. What a start for Chattanooga Christian. Just 1 minute and 41 seconds into kickoff.
Ball down at the 36-yard line. Sets up a CCS first down.
They'll start this drive just 36 yards from the end zone. 16 yards from the red zone. Chargers are ready to go. Chattanooga Christian, their first home appearance this season. Snaps a bit low. He hands it off on the end around, and the tailback can't escape the backfield. Dragged down quickly by the swarming Rams defense. Up front, Sean Dalton, the nose tackle, able to meddle his way through traffic between the offensive line and get to the tailback to drag him down.
37-yard line.
Tin Holt gets a change. Deloach has Hollingsworth at his side. It's 2nd and 11 from the 37-yard line. Deloach checked out over the middle, is caught. He's got it, spinning his way for the marker, and he'll move the chains. A nice gain of 13 yards for the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. 1st and 10, and the ball now just outside of the red zone.
At the 23-yard line. That'll be a Reagan Outdoor Advertising first down.
Nate Deloach, now the Hollingsworth take their time coming out of the huddle on this first down play. Here's the snap, distributes it far side, caught on the check down. He's behind the line of scrimmage, trapped and dropped. A short loss for Chattanooga Christian. Certainly something they can afford, and this is an offense that Grant Reynolds has run really well everywhere he's been. He's got the same offensive coordinator here that he had at East Hamilton and Henry Woodard. They've been a great tandem. Grant Reynolds, the head coach of Chattanooga Christian, over 150 wins in his career. 5th head coach ever for the Chargers. Previously led the Hurricanes to a TSSAA quarterfinal game. Deloach in the shotgun. He's got 4 out wide. There's the handoff, tailback off the outside hip of the left tackle, has a lot of room, runs over a defender into the red zone, and tackled down just shy of the 10-yard line. A big gain for the Chargers. Chargers are seeking pay dirt. Just over 3 minutes gone in our first quarter. From Dave Stanton Field in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thanks for being with us tonight on the Southeast Sports Network. It's Prep Football. Chattanooga Christian playing host to Grace Christian. A little battle of I-75 between these two. Deloach in the shotgun. Receivers are stacked on either side. Gives it off again and in trouble right away. The tailback is dropped. Swarming defensive play. Braden Ray does exactly what Matt Price is going to want to see there. He comes through, gets a helmet on a helmet, and the tailback can't escape, nowhere to go. Fantastic defensive play, makes it 2nd and long.
15-yard line.
Chattanooga Christian just feet from the end zone on the 14-yard line. They can move the chains one more time. They would need 12 to do that. Deloach, similar formation, this time a man in motion, and he'll block for Hollingsworth, who takes the handoff, dragging the end with him, and he goes down. Isaac Solomon from the backside of the play, able to make the tackle.
Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Just outside of the 10, Chattanooga Christian. We'll see what Woodard pulls off the drawing board on this play. Here's the play call. Deloach, eye contact with that close receiver on the right. That's where he wants to throw. He's going to check down instead to Hollingsworth, who's fighting his way towards the end zone. The ball's out and loose inside of the 5, and it looks like they've got it. Turnover for turnover in this first quarter. The ball first fumbled away by the Rams, and now they get it back in the exact same fashion. Still scoreless, 6:21 to play in our first quarter. A pair of turnovers early in Chattanooga.
Rams have a 1st down and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Offense backed up inside of the 5 in the proverbial shadows of the goalpost. Weston Edmondson. One tailback alongside him. He's going to hand it to him. Terrian's in trouble and dragged down for a loss. Swarming defensive effort. The man who created the fumble, Ryder Smith, is in there again.
Number 22, Knox.
Not even 4 minutes ago, he created a fumble for the Chargers and took the ball away from the Rams. Play call is in. Thomas changes sides to the left hip of the quarterback. Thrown over the middle and caught on the screen to the running back. Thomas has a lot of room across the 20 and runs over a defender before he's dragged down, fighting his way down across the 30. And that'll more than move the chains. A nice gain. Football goes from the 4 to the 29, so it's a 25-yard gain to move the chains. Grace Christian will look to keep it rolling and capitalize now on 1st and 10. Play call sent in by Justin Price. Here's the snap again to Thomas, knifing his way up inside. Nice carry, dragging linebackers with him and stopped right over the line to gain to move the chains. 11 yards. 1st and 10 again for the Rams of Grace Christian at the 44. Just under 5 to play in the first. Grace Christian moving quickly. Check down pass. They run the hurry up, and the receiver is swarmed at the line of scrimmage. He's going nowhere. We'll take a second and get to know the defense of Chattanooga Christian, if we can fit it in. Maybe we won't be able to. That offense is hurrying back to the line. We're not going to be able to fit it in. We'll meet them later. Ready to go now on 2nd and 9. Maybe fooled by that offense. They got me. From their own 45-yard line, they've already strung together a really nice 40-yard drive. Weston. Pressure is coming. Can't escape a big hit by the Chargers. Football comes out. Chattanooga Christian, after after the football tonight at home. What a play! Well, and what's got to be frustrating for Price, the head coach of the Rams, and also Edmondson, the quarterback, they kind of did everything right there. They've got a great drive going. They're making their way to the midfield stripe, and all of a sudden the defense of Chattanooga Christian comes screaming into the backfield. Nothing he could do, and he's unable to protect the ball during the chaos. We will take a second and meet the offense of Chattanooga Christian before we get underway with this drive. Nate DeLoach, the quarterback tonight for Chattanooga Christian. Tailback is Hollingsworth. He's splitting carries with Schrum. Up front, the big guys are Absher, Smith, Fain, Brown, and Calvarese. The receivers, Dubel, Maggie, and Miniger. Here's a check down pass to the left. He's got it, and a big pop as he runs down the defensive back. A nice gain. That'll move the chains about 15 yards for Chattanooga.
Whitaker on the tackle for the Rams. Gain of 13 on the play. Brings up
one of the inside linebackers, Parker Whitaker, is the one who makes the tackle. A nice catch and run again, and those check down passes working really well at home for Chattanooga tonight. In the early stages of this first quarter, threatening to score, just couldn't punch it in. We'll see what they can do. From the 29, there's a handoff to Hollingsworth, and he's knifing his way up inside. Gets some really nice blocking. First of all, from the center and the guards. Fain, Brown, Smith able to carve out some space for him. Good job by Weber and Derry to step up and fill the potential hole on defense created where those linebackers were pushed out of the way. Second down, short yardage situation. Under 3 minutes to play in the first. Play call is in from Woodard to DeLoach. He's glancing left. There's the handoff. Hollingsworth cutting his way up inside, and another nice carry. That'll move the chains. About 10 yards for the Chargers.
That brings up another Reagan Outdoor Advertising.
LD Hollingsworth doing a really nice job of finding holes tonight. Good play calling, good blocking. The center, the guard, the tackle on both sides of the ball for Chattanooga doing a nice job of carving out space. Chargers were deep in the red zone a few minutes ago in the early stages of this first quarter and couldn't finish it. Receivers stacked on either side. DeLoach. There's the give. Hollingsworth cuts back inside, runs the spin move, and is dragged down just shy of the 10 after a gain of about 3 yards. Going to make it a medium yardage situation with just under 2 minutes to play in our first quarter. Live from David Stanton Field. Prep football on SCSN. Second down. Nate and LD in the backfield. 4 receivers split out wide. Banks, the receiver on the far side, wearing 7, playing up on the line of scrimmage. A handoff up inside and nowhere to go. He is able to push his way forward for about a yard.
Made by number 63, Royster. Brings up third down and 6. Ball on the 9-yard line. Correction, 10-yard line.
Defensive line did a nice job of clamping down. Royster gets in there. Solomon pushing in on the tackle. We've already seen him make a nice tackle from the backside of the play. Third down and 6, the football on the 10-yard line. Grace Christian Rams are trying to pump the brakes on the Chargers. Trips right, Hollingsworth motions to the left, a check down pass to the far side behind blockers. He's pushing his way for the end zone and scores. Touchdown, Chattanooga Christian. The third of the year for the Chargers. They take the lead 6-0. 30 seconds left to go in the first. Great catch and run Ezra Duble able to push his way into the end zone for the score. 6-0, and now the PAT. Deloach will kick. Snaps good, holds good. This one up away and finds the uprights for 7. Chattanooga Christian out in front at home. We'll take a break and be back with more prep football in just a moment on SCSN. Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and on to David Stanton Field. 7-0. 30 seconds to play in our first quarter between the Chargers and the Rams. Glad you're with us on the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. We've got prep football all night long.
Deep for the Rams. 33 Stetson and 42 Weber.
Kickoff fielded inside of the 10, return man across the 20 and going to be trapped in traffic and dropped. Nice return to start the drive.
Weber brings it out to the 25-yard line. Brought down by number 2, Duble for the Chargers.
Doesn't get a ton of yardage to start this one off, but decent field position right near where they would have been with a touchback anyhow at the 25. Now trailing by a score. You're going to look to respond on this possession. 3 receivers on the left, the top of your screen. Edmondson. Play call is into the quarterback. And some confusion on the field. Delay of game, the call. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Correction, delay of game.
The Rams will try again.
Ball be spotted at the 20-yard line.
Looks like they're going to go to the sideline. Take a moment to figure this one out. So while they do, we're going to take a break as well, and we'll be back with more prep football in just a moment on SCSN. Don't go anywhere.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back. Some confusion, a timeout taken before the delay of game. And so after they sort that out, the ball back to the original line of scrimmage during our break. We're ready to go. Chargers in the lead, 7-0 at home. Rams handoff, and he's going nowhere. Trapped right near the line of scrimmage. Great play by the defensive line. Big guy crashing up in there. Nothing that they can do to stave him off. Chattanooga Christian field by the linebackers. That'll do it for our first quarter. So again, we'll go to break and be back with more prep football in just a moment from the Scenic City, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 7-0 Chargers.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to David Stanton Field, Southeast Sports Network. Prep football all night long between the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian and the Rams of Grace Christian Academy. Glad you're with us. I'm Gabriel Shrine. We've got all the action between these two. So far, a really good one. Very tightly contested. I definitely expected a really good game between these two programs, but it's always hard to predict what you're going to get, especially this early in the season. Ready to go to start our second quarter. The Rams with the ball, wearing white tonight, trailing to the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. Quarterback looking to the sideline. Edmondson looks satisfied. He's got 5 options at receiver. Here's a toss over the middle. He's got Thomas, who has a lot of room and is dragged down as he gets up to the 45-yard line. That'll move the chains and more as he gets almost 20 yards for the Rams. Nice game. And the Rams definitely don't take their time getting back to the line of scrimmage. They're already ready to run a play. Again, they stop and look at the sideline. They've been doing that a lot tonight. Get set quickly, force the defense to get in place, then call the play. 5 out wide, 3 on the close side. Check down pass to a man who's cutting to the interior, and he's tackled down after a gain of 3. A nice little catch and run. Not exactly what you're looking for on that play, but good play design either way.
Weber,
this time it's the tight end, Caden Weber.
Redberg. Gain of 2 on the play. Second down and 8.
Weber will flip to the far side, and they basically just reverse the entire formation. Second down and a short 8. The football just behind the midfield stripe on their own 47-yard line. Edmondson through his cadence. He wants to throw. There's a laser, and Thomas has it easily to move the chains. Great pitch and catch again by the Rams. Grace Christian Academy moving the football to start the second quarter.
Ball at the 35-yard line. First down, Rams.
Maybe picking on the safeties of Chattanooga tonight. A different look than they had last time out. Drew Petty in at safety. Still adjusting, getting his feet wet. From what I understand, he's a true freshman. Football is down to the 35-yard line. Edmondson ropes this over the top. It's caught. He's got some room and dragged down just shy of the 10-yard line. Deep in the red zone, and a scoring chance coming now for Grace Christian Academy. They'll look to cap this drive off.
Gain of 20 on the play. Brings up a Rams first down.
Really nice catch and run. Grace Christian quickly back to the line. Thomas in the backfield now. 3 receivers on that far side as Edmondson looks for the play call. Justin Price, this is his second year as the head coach of the Rams of Grace Christian. Play call is in to Edmondson. Here's the snap. He's rolling. Looking downfield, floats this down to the sideline. He's got it, makes a cut for the end zone, and runs over a defender for the score. That's a touchdown. 9:27 to play in the first half.
To number 42, Weber.
Big time catch and run.
Rams touchdown.
As the Rams of Grace Christian get that score back. Now just a 1-point game, 7-6. Chattanooga leads for the moment.
Number 19.
For the point after try, it's Luis Dumas. Only kicks field goal. Snap is good, hold is good. Dumas puts this one up, away, and it's through the uprights to make it a tied game, 7-7. 9:27 to play in the first. We'll take a break and be back with more prep football in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
That is the marching band letting us hear it. And boy, do they sound good at Dave Stanton Field tonight. Glad you're with us for prep football. Tie game, 9.5 to play in our first half. 7-7 between the Chargers and the Rams. As Grace Christian will now kick it back to Chattanooga.
For the Rams. Back deep for the Chargers, number 23, Hollingsworth.
You're tuned into the Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. Glad you're along for the ride for this one. Be sure to get connected with us. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Threads, you name it, we're there. We're even on LinkedIn. At SESN Sports. Fielded back just on the 10-yard line. Return man across the 15. Almost corralled. Sidesteps him and tackled down. Nice coverage. So that's where this drive will start for the offense of the Chargers.
Number 12, Whitaker on the tackle, 17 yards on the return.
We'll get a couple of final moments with Coach before heading onto the field. Looking efficient tonight. Nate DeLoach doing a really good job of quarterbacking, relying heavily on the run game, and Hollingsworth. DeLoach wearing 12, Hollingsworth 23. Student section cheering on the quarterback. Hollingsworth takes the give to the left side, evades one, still dragging a defender, and he's going to be trapped as he bowls his way over the 35.
Hollingsworth on the carry.
Really close to the line to gain.
63, Royster.
Looks like it could be enough. They're going to say, go ahead and move those chains. 1st and 10, Chattanooga Christian.
And that brings up Oregon Outdoor Advertising. First down.
Chattanooga Christian's campus in beautiful Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're perched just under the watchful eye of Lookout Mountain. Chargers offense on 1st and 10. Distributes this to the far side. The catch and run, and can't slip that first. He hangs on to him and tees him up for a safety who comes across and lays the lumber. Bentley Banks, though, showing off the wheels. That makes 2nd down really manageable.
White on the tackle. 3 of 8 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Turned out to be a really beautiful night for prep football. I was super worried when I left my house we were going to get rained on, but great night. 8:45 to play in the first half. Chargers, same play, other side. Bentley makes a man miss, tackled down hard from behind. And the ball comes out when he hits the ground, so it will stay with the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. Rams do a nice job of selling the fake that that's a fumble. Can't convince the officiating crew, though.
Banks tackled after a gain of 1 on the play. That ball called down by the officials. Brings up 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Trying to cross midfield. They need less than 3 feet to move the sticks. Stacking receivers, 2 on either side. Hollingsworth takes the give, cuts left, right behind the guard, balls out, DeLoach diving for it. And it looks like that one's going with Grace Christian. Yes, they've turned the ball over. The Rams fired up. They do get the fumble after all.
Recovery made by number 44, Case of the Rams. Sets up a 1st down for the Rams.
Well, really nice play. You have to be super happy about that if you're a fan of the Rams, if you're affiliated with Grace Christian. Those are the kind of plays that change a season, creating turnovers in innocuous situations. Chattanooga Christian is driving. Looks like they're going to drive down and create a scoring chance, and instead a turnover before they can cross the midfield stripe. Ball was poked out on the initial tackle, cleaned up by Alex Case, who's able to fall onto it before Deloach can get to it. Edmondson throws this deep, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended target, Blake Perkey.
Intended for number 15, Perkey. Incomplete. Second down.
Great route by Perkey. Just couldn't quite hang onto the ball. Trips right, no tailback alongside Weston, the quarterback. Chattanooga quickly making a change. Hoover comes in for Redberg at linebacker. Edmondson check down, far side, it's caught. Thomas makes one-man miss, stays on his feet with a spin move. He's got the line to gain and is trapped before he can cross the 30. So he doesn't get everything he could have on that play, but a really, really nice shimmy, shake, and bake to get the chains moved for a 1st and 10 for the Rams.
By a host of Chargers led by number 40, Drew Petty. Ball at the 30-yard line brings up a Rams 1st down.
Grace Christian, 1st and 10. The football 10 yards away from the red zone. Edmondson looking, flag right away. He's in trouble, gonna have to take off with the football. He's got some room across the 20 and slides in the red zone. That'll move the chains, but there's a flag back in the area of holding. It also could be encroachment or offsides. There it is against the Rams. False start.
Formation on the offense.
.709 to play in the first half in a tie game, 7-7 from Chattanooga. A nice little battle of I-75 between Knoxville and Chattanooga tonight. They're going to flip sides of the formation. Weston. Dangerous players to watch all over. Perkey is the inside receiver on the far side. On the close side, Thomas wearing number 6, the tailback. Throws it deep. Thomas has it. Throwing the stiff arm on the safety, trying to escape. He's trapped and dropped just shy of the 10-yard line, but another big catch and run for the Chargers. The Rams are now deep into the red zone just outside of the 10-yard line at the 11.
Gain of 24 on the play. Ball at the 11-yard line. Rams 1st down.
They've almost driven 40 yards. A different look. Thomas is tucked inside behind the line of scrimmage in the box at tailback. Weston rolling, checks down, receiver's got it, shimmies and shakes, makes a man miss. They scored a touchdown on that last time they got in this situation. A check down pass to the tight end, and he just took it to the house. This time he's trapped, contained, and dropped, but it's going to make it a much more manageable situation as now the Rams have driven 40 yards on this drive.
Stopped by number 25, lead, number 14.
Edmondson quickly takes the snap right up the middle. Terrian pushing his way for the end zone, just shy of the white stripe.
To the 1-yard line. Stop made by number 22, Knox.
Five and a half to play in the first half. Edmondson hands it off. Easy score for Thomas. Touchdown. Grace Christian Rams.
Rams touchdown.
They're in the lead by 6 on the road against the Chargers. Great play calling on that drive. Almost a 50-yard touchdown drive following the turnover. We'll see if they can get all 7 on the PAT. This is Dumas. Snap is good. Hold is good. Dumas boots this one up away. It's over the top and through the uprights to to make it 14-7 in the Scenic City between Grace Christian's Rams and the Chargers. We'll take a break and be right back with more Prep Football. Welcome back. We are again welcomed back into the stadium by the band. The marching band sounding great tonight. Playing some Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
32 Walker on the kick.
5.5 to play in our first half. 14-7, the Rams in the lead by a touchdown.
For the Chargers, number 23, Hollingsworth.
They'll now kick it back to the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. Nice little battle of I-75. Fielded right at the 10 by the Chargers. He's across the 20 and is trapped. Able to get across the 30 as he escapes that initial gang of tacklers. That's where they'll start this drive.
For 22 yards.
Nice return. They're going to mark him at the 31-yard line.
Stop on the play made
So
by
the Chargers of Chattanooga
35,
Christian will
Braxton
seek
Kennedy.
a 69-yard touchdown drive to finish off this first half of play on offense. Two tailbacks alongside the signal caller. He hands it off and tackled right away. Lost his footing in the backfield. Couldn't get up into the hole. And so as John Waters hands that off, nowhere to go.
12 for the Chargers. Quarterback. And for the Chargers, number 8, John Gentry.
John Waters was the only player I was warned I would probably see tonight that I didn't have a number for. Wearing number 8. Again, a tailback on either side on 2nd and long. He's going to keep it himself. Coming to the close side and tries to evade a would-be tackler, but gang tackled again. Rams are hot. Trying to close out this first half. Ray gets a hold of him. Whitaker goes low. He tumbles over the top and is down. They're back at the original line of scrimmage, but they'll need 10 to move the chains. Woodard and Reynolds shaking it up quite a bit. 3rd down. Deloach back onto the field. This time, target split out wide. The lone receiver on the close side is Double. Deloach, pressure coming, it's a screen, tailback has it, makes 2 defenders miss. Hollingsworth still on his feet fighting for the yard to gain, and he got all the way within 1 yard of it, just 3 feet needed to move those chains on an incredible lurching dive. What a play by L.D. Hollingsworth. He took the screen that was busted, they read that, they had coverage. He's able to shake a pair of defenders and almost able to run down a couple more to move the chains.
Ball at the 41-yard line.
Chargers are going for it. 4th and short. Big situation. 3.5 to play in our first half. Deloach in the shotgun. 2 receivers out wide trying to draw them off sides. And Deloach got him. That'll move the chains. Ice in his veins.
Offsides on the Rams. And that brings up Oregon Outdoor Advertising first down.
1st and 10. Chattanooga Christian staring down that midfield stripe. This is about where they turned the ball over on their last possession. Just over 3 minutes to play in our first half. 4 receivers this time. Double alone on the close sideline. Fakes the give. Double takes the check down pass. He's over midfield and now out right near the 45. Looks like they're going to put him at the 46. That makes second down very manageable at a little more than a yard.
At the 46-yard line, brings up second down and 2.
Chattanooga Christian rolling against the Rams. They trail by a touchdown. Deloach takes the snap, fakes the give, check down over the middle, caught, and that'll move the chains. Down to the 40-yard line of the Rams, 1st and 10, Chattanooga.
Tinholt with the catch. Number 10, Pritchard with the tackle, and that brings up another Reagan Outdoor Advertising first down. At this time, our lower school students need to be making their way to the scoreboard for their Charger run.
There's the give to Hollingsworth, and he'll move the chains forward about 1 yard.
Number 30.
Gets just beyond the line of scrimmage, 3, maybe 4 feet.
Second down and 9. Ball at the 39-yard line. Once again, lower school students
only one change.
Down to the scoreboard for Charger run at halftime.
Chapaparta comes into the game. John Tinholt is off for Chattanooga. Here's the snap. Tailback's in trouble this time. Gang tackled, a really good play.
Hollingsworth stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to see.
Number 12, Whitaker, number 63.
If you're on the defensive side of the ball for the Rams, first of all, Whitaker gets in there. Ray is right behind him. And Micah Royster really leading the way off the edge. An interesting look from the Rams. They've got a nose tackle and 2 defensive tackles. They don't consider them ends with the way they move their linebackers around and bring them. Right there, you'll see Royster flip sides of the side of the ball. Here's the handoff. Hollingsworth is trapped, escapes one, and goes down. Another gang tackle.
Hollingsworth stopped by number
and the
6,
flag.
Terrion Thomas behind the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play, personal foul.
And this time, it's going to go against the Rams.
Late hit. Be a 15-yard penalty.
And they're not happy about it. Matt Price
from the spot of the foul, and that will bring up a Reagan Outdoor Advertising.
Justin Price out on the field. That moves
Once
the chains.
Again, lower school students, all lower school students, be making your way.
I missed the signal. I believe it was targeting.
Be making your way to the scoreboard for Charger run. Be making your way down to the scoreboard end for Charger run.
Under 1 minute to play in this first half. Here's the long ball to the close side. He's got it. Touchdown. Ezra is wide open down the sideline. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chattanooga Christian. It brings them within 1. 2 scores today for Double, who is just hot at home.
Teddy Deloach to kick the point after.
Now for the point to tie the game. Snap is good, hold is good. This kick is up, away, and it's through the uprights. We'll break and be right back with more prep football in just a moment on the Southeast Sports Network.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and inside of David Stanton Field. Glad you're with us. The Chargers have just tied us with 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Grace Christian Academy Rams are going to be fighting to get back into this one. Really good game so far between these two, and great energy here tonight in the stadium.
One time to kick for the Chargers. Number 33.
Two return men back deep.
Stinson at number 6.
Thomas is back there.
Deep for the Rams.
Alongside Parker. Inside of 1 minute to play in this first half. Chattanooga will kick the ball back to the Rams. Squibb fielded for a fair catch just behind the 40-yard line. Good heads-up play. He knows the special teams units.
Fowler. The ball called at the 38-yard line brings up first down and 10 Rams.
Just 1 minute to respond. Grace Christian. Quarterback is all alone. Edmondson. Terrion Thomas is the lone receiver on the sideline close side. Between him and the box, number 21, Braden Ray. Edmondson checked down to Parkey. He's got room across the 40, 45, 50, over the midfield stripe to the opposing 45, still bowling his way over would-be tacklers and dragged down just shy of the 40 on a really nice gain.
By number 15.
21
Parkey.
yards.
Ball to the 42-yard line. Rams call a timeout.
And a timeout taken by the Rams. Clock didn't move on that last play. Probably should have been another 9-10 seconds. Instead, it still says 51.1 seconds to play in our first half in Chattanooga. Chattanooga Christian might have the best offensive line coach in the state of Tennessee. You can read the full story. Patrick McCoon. It's above the fold in the free press. Really exciting to see somebody with so much experience back and involved in his community. And all kinds of fired up. The clock did not get fixed during that timeout. The question is, are the officials keeping the clock on the field? I think the officials are trying to tell the press box, hey, the clock is wrong. Definitely trying to communicate, and so far not happening. 51 seconds was on the clock when they took the kickoff. It was a fair catch, so no time burned. Then the dive up the middle should have burned about 10 seconds. The referee is talking to the quarterback of the Rams, Weston Edmondson. Turned out to be a beautiful night for football. And the clock is officially fixed. 46.5 seconds now showing. Edmondson looking to the sideline. Trips right. No tailback. He throws it to the tailback. Thomas, who's cutting his way through the middle, over the 35 and dragged down at the 30. That'll move the chains, a 13-yard gain for the Rams, and it only uses up about 8 seconds.
Rams first down, ball at the 30-yard line.
Grace Christian hurries to the line of scrimmage, 30 seconds. Clock still winding, Thomas in the backfield. Edmondson rolling, wants to throw this. A laser pass is caught. He's got it down inside the 15 in the red zone and out of play. 18.9 seconds on the clock. Grace Christian moving with authority. Tied for now between the Rams and the Chargers. The Rams would love to change that and go to whiteboard time with a lead. Same look, flipped sides. This time the trips is the close side. The running back is the inside receiver, closest to the left tackle. Tight end is between him and the outside receiver. Here's the snap. Wants to throw. Laser over the middle. Caught. He's got it. Touchdown. 20-14 with 14.9 to play in the first half.
Blake Perky for the Rams touchdown.
A couple of really nice plays in this first half for Perky. He gets another one roped right over the middle. There's 3 defensive backs right there. He's able to get underneath the coverage, get the ball, push his way into the end zone for the score. And for now, the Rams lead by 6. 15 seconds to play in this first half. Dumas, the kicker, snap and holder. Good. This one up, away, and through the uprights. It's a 7-point ball game in Chattanooga. We'll take a break and be right back.
Good for point after 15 seconds left in the second quarter.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and look at the sunset at David Stanton Field. Prep football, right now a 7-point game. Grace Christian Academy Rams just scored moments ago to take the lead with 15 seconds left in this first half. Ball is lost on the turf, but able to fall on top of it and keep that from being a live play. 21-14. 14.9 seconds on the clock.
That ball was covered up by number 3, Weaver McGee. Ball at the 29-yard line sets up the CCS first down.
Chargers, victory formation. They'll take the knee and kill our first half of play at the half. 21-14, the Rams of Grace Christian going to take the lead to the locker room.
Chargers 14.
A really nice first half for both teams. Not a lot to feel bad about, even trailing for the Rams after a very competitive first 2 quarters of play. We go to the half, and we'll be back with more in just a bit on the Southeast Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge, open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine. Marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
Builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Welcome back and into the second half of play, about to get back underway in a couple of minutes between the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian and the Rams of Grace Christian Academy on the Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're along for the ride tonight. Hope you're enjoying all of our coverage. I'm Gabriel Schrei, and this is the Southeast Sports Network with Prep Football for you. Sun has officially set in Chattanooga. It's peaked down behind Lookout and Signal Mountain off to our left in the stadium from the press box. Sad to see it go. It's a 7-point game after one half of play. 21-14 the lead, resting in the hands of the Rams. They scored with 15 seconds left to play in that first half, breaking a tie that Chattanooga's Chargers had just earned themselves. So we'll see if they can hang on to that lead in the second half, or if the Chargers have a few tricks up their sleeves to open our second half of play. Certainly cooling off with the sun setting behind Signal and Lookout Mountains. Almost ready to go for our second half between these two programs at David Stanton Field in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Great crowd, great turnout tonight. This is the first home game of the season for the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. And they've certainly enjoyed having the big turnout. Third quarter will start in just a couple of minutes as these two programs take a moment to warm up. Let's talk about the offensive performance so far of these two. Price is the head coach of the Rams, Edmondson the quarterback, and Edmondson has done a really nice job of leading the way from the shotgun, whether it's throwing passes, handing off, seeing things from that backfield. He's directed the offense up and down the field, able to put up 21 points. The lid is off for the Chargers, only scored a pair of touchdowns in their first two, and they're lighting it up tonight, looking good with a pair in the first half. They'll look to continue that success and build on it in the second half of play against these Rams. They're led by Nate Deloach, and he's looked good tonight. Trying a different look, didn't like it, went back to Deloach. Hollingsworth has been a huge help for him out of the backfield, catching passes, getting into open space, and of course, taking handoffs and getting downfield. Offensive line for both programs is getting a really nice push, so they'll look for them to continue to create space to run the ball and create time to pass the ball downfield in this second half. Just a couple of moments away from kickoff in quarter number 3. Chargers are ready to play now. They'll come back to the sideline. Grant Reynolds the one greeting them as they return. Two really good head coaches in tonight's matchup. Reynolds came to Chattanooga Christian to become the 5th ever head coach of the Chargers from East Hamilton. Won a TSSAA quarterfinal game with the Hurricanes of East Hamilton. Before that, he was at Madison Academy, where he went 28-8 overall. 2 region championships at Madison and a Class 4A state runner-up title in 16. He also spent 11 years as head coach at Boyd Buchanan, where he guided the Bucks to 9 region titles, numerous playoff appearances, and a state final in 2009. Price is in his 2nd year as the head coach for Grace Christian's Rams. Took over last summer, 2023. Previously had been the head coach at Campbell County High since 2011. His brother Matt Price, the defensive coordinator, has served as an assistant with him before and came with him to the Rams. The two led the Cougars to 8 playoff appearances in their time leading the program.
Chargers to receive the ball to begin the second half of play. Back deep for the Chargers, number 23, Hollingsworth. Kicking off for the Rams, number 32, Walker.
And to start this second half of play, the ball will be kicked away by the Rams to Chattanooga Christian. We'll see what they can do on the return and to open our 3rd quarter of play. There's the signal. We're ready to go. Kickoff fielded on the 10 by the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. Return man thought he had a seam. He gets popped and goes down. No, stays on his feet across the 45 and now stopped. My goodness, the heat behind that hit. I was sure he was down.
He is brought down by
running like
8,
a man.
Anderson Lee. Ball is actually spotted at the 46-yard line. That'll bring up CCS first down.
1st and 10 now for Chattanooga Christian off of a beautiful return. They'll start this drive just 54 yards from the end zone. Almost draws the Rams off sides to start this second half. Check down pass is really close to the ground. It looks incomplete.
Rollout.
No, they're going to say he got it.
Number 7, Banks, gain of 3 on the play.
Bentley Banks sells out, gets 3 yards, diving to catch the ball and scoop it off the turf. Football is 1 yard behind midfield at the 49. Loach has LD Hollingsworth at his side. There's the give to the tailback right up the middle, pushing behind the center and guards, and able to move this one forward 3 yards over midfield.
Drives forward for about a gain of 4 on the play, 3 on the play. Brought down by number 10, Pritchard. 3rd and 4 from the 48-yard line.
Medium yardage situation on the 48-yard line now. Play clock, 4 seconds. There's the snap. Deloach evades the defender. Over midfield, he's got a seam down across the 40 to move the chains. A 12-yard gain on 3rd and medium to make it 1st and 10, Chattanooga Christian. The ball down to the 37-yard line.
Whitaker with the tackle. And that's a Reagan Elbow advertising. First down.
Got a player slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right. They're going to take a moment and check on him, and while they do, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. More Prep Football on the Southeast Sports Network. Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, ready to go. Player shaken up is off of the field, and now the Chargers will run a play. There's the give to the tailback, who's bowling his way up the middle for a first down and more. Just outside of the red zone to the 23-yard line for the Chargers.
Brought down by number 63.
Only 2.5 minutes into the third quarter, Chattanooga is rolling after some whiteboard time.
First down. Gain of 14 on the play. Ball down at the 28-yard correction, the 23-yard line of the Rams.
Hollingsworth in motion. A pair on either side. There's the give, right side. LD makes one defender miss. Inside of the red zone. Pinballs off a defender and out of play at the 15.
Hollingsworth with the carry on the play, number 56. Dalton with the tackle. Gain of
seemingly unstoppable to open this second half. A nice drive coming together for the Chargers.
15-yard line, second down and 2.
Play call coming in. Far side. Makes a couple of defenders miss as he's shaking his way beyond the line of scrimmage. First of all, that does move the chains. Second of all, it's down to the 9. And lastly, it's first and goal. Three and a half minutes gone in our third quarter. The Chargers of Chattanooga Christian are threatening to score.
First and goal.
Fakes that snap count before looking to the sideline. Hollingsworth moves to the other hip. There's the give to him, following a pulling guard. Nice blocking as he shimmies at the 5. Tackled down just outside of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Taken down at around the 2-yard line. Stop made by number 52, Fredrickson. Brings up second down and goal.
A trio of changes now for the Chargers. Bentley comes off. Ezra Dougal comes off. Rams hurrying up to keep up with this. There's the snap, giving it left side and the flag. From the referee in the back of the end zone. And he initially made the call mistakenly
called on the Rams
against Chattanooga and then switches it against the Rams.
Penalty half the distance to the goal.
So the ball will go from the 2-yard line down to the 1-yard line, just 3 feet from breaching the end zone. Second and goal, 7.5 to play in the third quarter, 1 touchdown game. Chargers trail, they've got the ball. Here's the give, right up the gut, pushing for the end zone. Looks like he got it, yes, touchdown. With 7 minutes, 15 seconds to play in the third, he finds the end zone and brings us within 1. Touchdown, Chattanooga Christian Chargers.
Ready to hold DeLoachon to kick the PAT.
Now for the point after try. Snap is good, hold is good. He's gonna fake it. Coming to the close side, pushes his way over the line. He's in. 2-point conversion is good. It's a 1-point game. The Chargers lead the Rams. 7:15 to play in the third.
$7:15 left to go in the third quarter. Play your scores. CCS 22, Rams 21.
Now the Chargers will kick it back to the Rams. Grace Academy, we'll see what they learned from that first half and what adjustments they've made to start this second half of play. Seconds away from kickoff. And we're ready to go again. This time it's onside. Chargers after it. Rams got it. Ball's out, and they fall onto it at the last second. The ball goes back to Chattanooga. They get the ball back again. 2 possessions in a row to start the second half.
Ball recovered by number 15, Alex Swoops.
Chattanooga Christian all fired up after the turnover. They'll get a second crack on the offensive side of the ball with 7:08 to play in the third. Obviously, that defense has to be a little tired after a long, drawn-out drive like they just suffered. 5 minutes straight on the field. 1st and 10 from the 45. There's a long ball down the right side. Just overshot him. Incomplete, intended for Ezra. I mean, that was 2 feet beyond his reach. If he'd have caught that, that's a house call.
That brings up 2nd down and 10, ball at the 45.
Second down, tries again. This time he's got him, and that's going to move the chains. Football goes from the 45 down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Chargers.
Number 11, Tolliver.
Nice conversion.
That brings up another Reagan Outdoor Advertising 1st down.
Chattanooga is grinding it out in this third quarter. They come out, they score a long, drawn-out drive, 54 yards to the end zone after a nice kick return. That kills 5 minutes of this second half. Now they've got the ball back after a squib kick, and they've already taken another 30 seconds off of the clock. 1st and 10, football from the 32-yard line. 4 out wide, 2 on either side, and a man in motion. There's the give, left side, and drop down after a gain of 3. A nice carry up inside. Hollingsworth coming out of the game. Tinholt, Bentley go left. Ezra to the close side. The far receiver is Aray McGee. Tailback alongside Deloach in the shotgun. Noah Schrum. There's the give to Schrum, and he's trying to drive those legs forward towards the line to gain, and he gets a couple. So the football will move from the 30-yard line down to the 28. Makes third down just a bit more manageable.
He's going to bring up third down and 6. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Here comes the Charger offense. Inside of 5 minutes to go in the third. Fakes the give. Deloach is going to keep it. Here's the pass close side. Diving for it near the sideline, and it's incomplete. In position to make that catch. Just couldn't quite get his hands there. Really well thrown ball by Deloach as well.
Brings up fourth down and 6. Ball still at the 28-yard line.
Decision time for the Chargers. Looks like they're going for it. A couple of changes. Hollingsworth is back in at tailback. They break the huddle. Under 5 to go in the third. 1 point game. Chattanooga leads. They've got the ball. 4th and 6. Here's the snap. Deloach wants to throw. Pressure's coming. Climbs the pocket. Check down far side. He's got the first down and more. Into the red zone. Out at the 15. 1st and 10. Chattanooga Christian. Chargers threatening to double up. It would be back-to-back possessions with a score. Didn't even allow Grace a chance of the ball. They squibbed it and got it back. Deloach running through his cadence. Fakes the give. It's a check down along the sideline. He's got it. Touchdown! Chattanooga Christian Chargers extend their lead. It's 28-21 with 4:29 to play. This third quarter has been all Chattanooga Christian, literally. The Rams have yet to touch the ball.
Ready to hold. Deloach to kick the PAT.
Deloach, who threw the touchdown to Ezra, stays on for the point after try. Snap is good, hold is good. PAT, this one up, away, it's through. It extends the lead, 29-21 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Chargers out in front of the Rams. Don't go anywhere.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Closest to the pin with a distance of 8 feet 11 inches.
Welcome back inside of David Stanton Field. Glad you're here with us. Southeast Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Schrei. It's 29-21 with 4.5 to play in the third quarter. In the lead after a nice touchdown drive. They got the ball right back after their first of the second half on a squib. The Chattanooga Christian Chargers. The officials are satisfied. Deloach will send us underway.
Number 33.
Doubles is the kicking unit of this Charger roster.
For the Rams.
Chattanooga drives this one deep. Fielded back just inside of the 10 near the 8-yard line. He is skeetering across the middle of the field and can't shimmy and shake his way into open space as he's dragged down just over the 20.
Return of 13 on the play. Ball down at the 21.
So we'll see what kinds of changes the Grace Academy Rams made during that halftime break. Got some whiteboard time, had a chance to adjust to what they've seen in the Chargers so far. They're trailing 29-21 with 4:23 to play in the third. Roped for Parkey, it's incomplete, and the flag thrown by our official on the back.
Pass incomplete, but a flag on the play.
Certainly pass interference.
Number 15, Perkey.
Receiver's able to draw that call.
Pass interference on the defense.
That's as good as the catch. You move the chains. Great route by Perkey. He's where he can't be defended easily, and so Chattanooga's man has to make a decision. Do I let him catch the ball? Do I interfere?
10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Correction, this 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Ball placed on the 36-yard line. Still first down and 10 Rams.
Edmondson alone in the backfield. The running back in the slot on the far side. Perkey's the close receiver on his left. Edmondson checks it down. It's caught right near the line of scrimmage. Shimmying across the 45. Now midfield. Moving the chains and more on a nice 15, 16-yard pickup. Down to the 46-yard line of Chattanooga go the Rams.
Gain of 18 on the play. Ball down at the 46-yard
And that play looks to me like the end of the first half where Grace Academy just could not be slowed down. They were an unstoppable machine right before the halftime break. Will they continue that in this second half? This is their first chance with the ball. We've already played over 8 minutes of this third quarter. Edmondson checks down at the line of scrimmage. Ball comes out. That's incomplete. Quickly blown dead by the referees. They'll lose it down and try again. Football still right at the 46-yard line. Edmondson's going to keep it himself right up the middle, follows the guard in center. Really good blocking. They root him out some space. He gets 7 yards and gets it inside of the 40 down to the 39. And it's going to make this yardage situation really manageable.
Smith on the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. Ball down at the 39-yard line of CCS.
Rams back to the line of scrimmage quickly. And this time they'll run a play quickly as well. Give it off. Thomas can't slip the tackle. Stopped just behind the line. And Chattanooga knows what they've done. He comes up celebrating. Fourth down.
Brings up 4th down and 1. Let's hear it for your Chargers defense.
There's the give again. Thomas stopped by the linebacker, pushed backwards, and he can't get it. Turnover on downs. Chargers celebrate in style. So now the Rams defense, which has already had to try to pump the brakes against this offense twice in this third quarter, they've allowed 2 touchdowns. They're back on the field. They need a break. They need a lucky break. Here's the snap. Chattanooga hands it off. Tailback slips one and stopped at the 40 after a gain of 3.
Collinsworth with a gain of 3 on the play. Stop made by number 30, Solomon. Ball on the 40-yard line brings up 2nd down and 7.
Two minutes left to play in this third quarter. It's 29-21. Chattanooga leading by 8. Deloach checks down. Ezra gets around one with a nice block, but then no space for him to keep moving. Tackled down by a linebacker who comes to the outside edge to make the play, Parker Whitaker.
Whitaker brings up a 3rd down and 5. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Chattanooga needs a little more than 5 yards. Can they get it? Just under 90 seconds to play in our third. Reynolds and Woodard shouting out to their quarterback. Deloach takes the snap, and he's got him on the seam. Cutting to the inside. He's got it over the midfield stripe and tackled down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Chargers into Rams territory.
Gain of 15 on the play, and that's another Reagan.
A really nice route by Ezra. Perfectly reads the corner. He knows he's expecting him to go outside or cut back. Goes full bore, cuts it right towards the middle, gets himself wide open, leaves the corner in his tracks as he's dragged down on a nice gain. Time for another play or two in this third quarter. Chattanooga. 3 seconds on the play clock, and they'll take a timeout.
Calls timeout.
Chattanooga Christian takes a timeout. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout with them and be back with more prep football in just a moment on SCSN. Don't go anywhere.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back to Chattanooga and the home of the Chattanooga Christian Chargers. Thanks for being with us. They've got the ball and right now trying to convert. Here's the give. Tailback stutters, tries to cut this off the right edge of the line of scrimmage and drag down. Football right on the 45. It's a short loss.
Second down and 12. Ball at the 45-yard line.
And that'll do it for this third quarter of play. 1 quarter left to go from Chattanooga, Tennessee between these two. We'll take a break and be right back with more in just a moment. Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and on to David Stanton Field. 1 quarter left to play. It's 29-21 entering the fourth between these two. Glad you're with us on SESN. I'm Gabriel Fry. We've had a lot of fun tonight, and I'm sure there's a lot more fun left to be had between these two. Chattanooga with the ball. Deloach checks it down far side. Pass goes incomplete. Through the hands of his intended target, just couldn't hang on to that one.
Brings up third down and 12.
Football is right on the opposing 45. Rams defense allowed a pair of scores to open the third quarter of play, a squib kick, so back-to-back possessions with touchdowns for Chattanooga Christian. Now they've got the ball right back. Chargers have had it most of this second half. Roped down just shy of the 30, dragging defenders down towards the 25, and finally tackled down. 1st and 10, Chattanooga Christian. That offense is humming.
19-yard gain on the play. Ball at the 26-yard
line. 11 and a half to play. 29-21, an 8-point game. Chattanooga with a lead and the ball. Chargers the give, tries to follow that left guard and center, and he is stopped, swarmed right over the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense closing in on that gap and crashing in on him. Nowhere to go. And a couple of familiar faces tonight in on that tackle, namely Micah Royster, who has been an absolute menace at the line of scrimmage defensively. Deloach glances. Now he'll hand it off right side, pinballing his way up in there. Able to get a really nice gain, about 7 yards. The running back follows that right guard, opens up the hole for him. He pushes his way through the linebackers and is cleaned up by the defensive backs, but not before he gets onto the front door of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Bunch set, there's the give, caught up in there, takes a shot and is dragged down, and it looks like he's just shy of the line to gain. Looks like he's at the 22.
Sherman, the gain of about 3 on the play, brings up 4th down and 1.
4th and short situation. Personnel changes coming quickly. The Rams getting 4 fresh sets of legs. 3 different offensive players onto the field. Changing personnel again. Rams, 10 seconds on the play clock. Chargers still in the huddle. 5 seconds, Chattanooga to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1, 2 seconds, 1. Deloach gets the snap, checked down to the far side. He's got it, trying to make defenders miss. Tackled for a loss, and that's a turnover on downs. Huge for the Rams.
Number 42. There with the tackle. For the loss, and brings up the Rams first down.
All fired up about that one. They get this sorted out. Turnover on downs is absolutely massive for Grace and the Rams. Trailing by 8, they get the ball back 3 minutes into our final quarter of play. What can they do with it? This team has averaged 51.5 points a game in their first 2 outings. They had already scored 12 touchdowns before making the trip down I-75 to Chattanooga tonight. Quarterback wants to throw, lets one go over the middle, off of the fingertips of his intended target.
Incomplete pass.
Two defenders there, a really well-thrown ball just overshot him.
Petty on the coverage. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Rams.
Rams will try again after the well-placed ball. Edmondson shouting out to the offensive line. Edmondson tries again over the middle. This time it's caught. He's across the 45. The midfield stripe dragged down just over the opposing 45. They're going to give him a great spot at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. They flip the fields dramatically now into opposing territory.
That's a Rams first down. Ball at the
scratch the 42, make it the 41. Rams moving quickly. Parkey takes the check down and gets a big shot up high. He goes down quickly. What a tackle. Chargers are flying around on defense.
Number 13, Zero. Gain of nothing on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Ball still at the 40.
Caleb Zurwick saw that play. Parkey was already teed up. He comes in and finishes him off with a dramatic tackle. We've already played 4 minutes in our final quarter in an 8-point game. Rams with the ball and driving. 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Chargers. He's going to keep it himself right up the middle. He's got a seam and slides just shy of the 30. That's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 Grace. Weston Edmondson falling out tonight in the Scenic City, looking good.
Rams first down. At the 31-yard line.
Five minutes gone in this final quarter. Edmondson throws it. It's caught just outside of the 10. Driving for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. They trail by 2 with 7:07 to play. What a catch and run. That is a big-time play. Blake Perkey able to get himself open. Not only catches the ball, but drags the defender with him into the end zone for the score. It's a 2-point game. They're going to go for 2. Rams hurrying to the line, changing personnel. That body's still on the field. Now the quarterback looking to the sideline. He's got the play call, shouting out to that offense. They need these 2 to tie the game. Here we go, the snap. He's in trouble, cutting back, throws it towards the corner, and the ball is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. It's a tie game with 7 minutes to play. Barn burner. We've got a game on our hands. 29-29 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. What a couple of plays in a row for the Rams. And now you see why Grant Reynolds, Woodard, the offense of Chattanooga, did not want to give that ball to Grace Christian. They came out, they scored right away, they squibbed it to get it back, and they just tried to kill as much clock as possible on their way down the field. They'll look to do the same with 7 minutes left to play in the game. They're about to get the ball back from the Rams, who just scored moments ago to tie us. The 2-point conversion made it 29-all. If you're just joining us, we could have an instant classic on our hands in Chattanooga. Welcome to David Stanton Field. I'm Gabriel Schry, and this is the Southeast Sports Network. Glad you're along for the ride. Certainly hearing a word or two from the band tonight. This one fielded just over the 20. He's got the 30 now. Makes a defender miss and stays on his feet at the 40. Across the midfield stripe. He's got room and shoved out right near the 30. What a return. 50 yards. That's one way to start this possession. Chattanooga is feeling it at home. This Grace Ram defense needs to find some way to tire out the offense, slow them down, and force another turnover. They forced a couple early, looked really good doing so. Can they do it in the late stages in clutch time? The second half until that touchdown drive has been all Chattanooga Chargers. 4 out wide for Chat. DeLoach hands it off. Following the right tackle, he's tackled down right away. That'll burn some clock. Great clock management. Time out on the field. We do have a player slow to rise. And while they check on him, we'll take a break and be back with more prep football in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and as you can see, that player being helped off of the field, but obviously able to make it off of the field somewhat under his own power. 6:42 to play. We're all tied up in the fourth, 29-29. Chargers playing host to their first home game of 2024 tonight against the Rams of Grace. Four out wide, two on either side. DeLoach fakes the give. A rope is caught by Bentley at the 20, pushing his way into the red zone and tackled down. Just shy of the 15 at the 16. Banks makes a really nice catch and play. Good play by Ray and Whitaker as well to swivel on their hips. Even though they allow the catch, they quickly tackle him and prevent him from breaking away. 6:20 to play, the clock winding. Charger offense has already scored a pair in the second half. DeLoach, Hollingsworth at his side, is chattering with the offense, gives it off. Hollingsworth pinballs off that first defender and stumbles as he's hit, going down after a nice medium yardage gain, gets about 4. Going to make second down much more manageable.
52 Fredrickson. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7. Ball at the 18-yard line. Correction, ball at the 13-yard line.
A pair of changes. That's Tinholt coming in at tight end. Zurawick coming in on the other side at tight end. And as you can see, powerful formation, a pair of tight ends. DeLoach gives it. Hollingsworth for the edge, hurdles a defender and goes down. Not enough to move the chains. He only gets a couple. Makes it third down and medium with 5 minutes to play. Chattanooga is into the red zone, down to the 10-yard line now, threatening to score. I really get the sense that you can't afford to not score here. 4:40 to go. Third down, a long 4. Power formation again. Hollingsworth alongside Deloach. There's the snap. Hands it off. Left side. He's in trouble in the backfield. Cuts it up in there. Knifes his way forward. He might have the first down. The ball is down to the 6-yard line, really close to the line to gain.
Stop made by number 56. Dolphin, number 21. Ray.
Still needs about a yard. 1 yard needed. They're going to kick the field goal. Deloach on, looking for 3. The ball will be snapped to the 12. Hold is good. Kick is up, away, and it's through. He got it. Deloach gets 3. 32-29. Chattanooga takes the lead with 3.5 to play. We'll take a break and be right back.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Hello and welcome back inside of David Stanton Field in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Chargers have taken a 3-point lead with 3.5 to play over the Rams of Grace Academy. Glad you're with us. Late stages of this one, a slugfest down on the field tonight. Certainly going to be an interesting couple of last moments. Grace has been super efficient with possession of the ball tonight. Chattanooga's strategy in the second half, clearly, how long can we keep the ball away from them for?
33 Stenson, 6 Thomas back for the Rams.
They'll get it trailing by 3 with 3.5 to play. Deloach will send us back underway. Moments ago, chipped through that field goal. Sent long, this one sails and is going to be a touchback.
Kicked into the end zone. That ball will be spotted on the 20-yard line.
This offense has been very powerful today for the Rams. Edmondson distributing well. Terrion Thomas, he's been really quiet on the ground in this second half, but he was electric through the first 2 quarters. This time he's in the slot on the left for Edmondson. Perkey scored last time they had the ball. He's the close receiver on the right side for Edmondson, wearing number 15 tonight. Quarterback wants to throw. Pressure coming. Slings this over the middle and just overshot his target. Inches.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 21, Braden Ray. Brings up second down and 10.
He's had a couple of nice catches tonight, but Braden Ray really has been electric on defense. Vicious at that linebacker spot. 3.5 to go. Same formation, personnel are all jumbled up. Edmondson, the keeper, made a defender miss in the backfield and a really nice gain. He gets down to the line to gain, and I think it'll be enough as he's tackled at the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
The referees say move those sticks. 1st and 10 Rams.
First down.
Chargers working to pump the brakes. Just over 3 minutes to go. 15 on the play clock. Edmondson in trouble, 2 defenders, and he just tosses this one away. Into the sideline. Heads up play by the quarterback. He says, I'm going to be in danger here if I hang on to this and lose yardage. And instead, he just gives up the down. 2:45 to go on the night now.
Let's make some noise for that Chargers defense.
Same formation. Second down, they need 10 yards to move the chains. The ball is at the 30, they need the 40. Edmondson, pressure coming, pocket collapses, long toss over the middle, and it goes incomplete. Skeeters across the midfield stripe and rolls into opposing territory. I believe he was looking for the tight end and may have just overshot him. A lot of pressure right there for Edmondson. 3 defenders in the backfield. A linebacker, 2 defensive linemen find their way through. He's in trouble and just tosses it away. Not necessarily surprising to see a couple of those faces back there all night long for Chattanooga. 3rd down and 10. Crucial situation for the Chargers. Rams in the shotgun, pressure coming, throws it away, caught. He's got the first down and more across the midfield stripe. Towards the sideline, Thomas plays his way down into opposing territory to the 45. Not just a 1st and 10, but a massive shift of the chains into opposing territory for the Rams with that one. Great catch and run from the tailback. Edmondson now dealing from over the midfield stripe. 2.5 to play in a 3-point game. From the shotgun, he's got 5. He's going to keep it instead. Over the 40, he bowls his way down to the 42-yard line. That's going to be shy of the line to gain, but a really nice gain of almost 8 yards on that first down.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3.
Three yards needed to move the chains for the quarterback of the Rams. He's going to keep it again. He's got the first down and more as he rolls his way over the 35 down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Now the Rams threatening the red zone, just a dozen yards away from it with 90 seconds to play. They would love to cap off the game with a touchdown. 5 out wide. Thomas, catch and run over the 25-20, into the red zone, spins at the 15, and he's trapped. He's going to be dragged down. 1st and 10, deep in the red zone now.
At the 14-yard line.
80 seconds to play.
Brings up a Ram first down.
And we've got a timeout on the field, understandably so. Looks as though we may have a player a bit shaken up on that play. 1 minute, 17 seconds to play in Chattanooga between the Rams of Grace and the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian. Really good one tonight. Glad you've been along for the ride with us. Hope you'll join us for more telecast and radio coverage in the future. Be sure to follow us on social media at SESN Sports. We do highlights, tournaments, and more at SESN Sports. 77 seconds to play. That's a lot of time to deal the ball for Edmondson and the offense of the Rams. Into the red zone, ball on the 14-yard line. They can move the chains one more time, but pretty much the Chargers are backed into a corner. Chat returns to the field out of the timeout. Edmondson takes the snap, check down pass, far side. Thomas slips a couple of tackles, 3 towards the end zone, reaching. No, they'll say he's out, just shy. Very close, it should make it 1st and goal. Football down to the 2-yard line.
1st down and goal for the Rams.
Referee coming in, speaking with the crew, and another timeout. Both teams head to the sideline. Tense situation, 3-point game. Game is essentially on the line. Inside of 1 minute to play from Chattanooga, Tennessee, the Rams with the ball. They've been driving very well all the way down the field now into the red zone, and it's 1st and goal. Ball is right near the 3-yard line. Rams are looking to cap it off with a score to take the lead with inside of 1 minute to play. Chattanooga looking to defend the end zone. Can they pull it off and walk away with a win by just a field goal at home? Their home opener this season. Six seconds to play. Power set. Here's the snap. Thomas takes the handoff, reaching for the end zone. Looks like the Chargers are able to stop him just outside of the 1.
Thomas with the carry on the play. Stop made by number 9.
Clock winding. Inside of 40 seconds to play now. Snap taking the handoff, and before they can get that snap off, a timeout. Back to the huddle to talk whiteboard and strategy. 2nd and goal. Half of a minute to play. 33.1 seconds on the clock. 32-29, 3-point game. You need some luck right here if you're Chattanooga. You need one big play. Either that or the quickest touchdown drive of the night. Chattanooga ekes every second out of that timeout. 33.1 to play. The ball is just feet from the end zone. Chargers defense is ready. Rams offense on the field. Edmondson shouting out. Thomas alongside him. Chargers want to crash into the backfield. Here's the handoff. Right side, pushing his way towards the end zone. His teammates say he's got it. Yes, touchdown. 35-32. 28.2 seconds to play in Chattanooga. Now for the point after try. We've got a player still down on the field following the PAT, or prior to the PAT rather. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Catch the most thrilling moments from your favorite local teams, only on the Southeast Sports Network. From jaw-dropping touchdowns to game-winning goals, we bring you all the highlights that make the Southeast the heart of sports. Don't miss out. Tune in anytime, anywhere, and relive the action like never before. The action lives on our YouTube channel, but you can watch highlights many different ways by visiting our website. The Southeast Sports Network, where every play matters.
Welcome back to Chattanooga, Tennessee. 35-32 with moments left to play. The lead now in the hands of Grace Christian. Snap is good, hold is good. This one sails up, away, and through the uprights. Make it 36-32, and that puts that more than a field goal out of reach for Chattanooga Christian, who's going to have to respond with 28.2 seconds to play if they want this home opener. Not a lot of time to work with. Definitely seen crazier even this year. Chargers on to receive the kickoff. Rams taking their time. Less than 30 seconds to play in this final quarter. They just have to find a way to eke this out. A half of a minute. It's a 4-point game. Hollingsworth is the deep returner. Ezra is right in front of him. And a stoppage on the far sideline. Calling for another. 28.2 seconds on the clock. It all comes down to this. Chattanooga Christian Chargers will get the ball back with less than half of a minute to work with. What can they do? What tricks does this offense have up their sleeves? We watched them score on back-to-back drives to open this second half, but the goal on both of those drives to kill as much clock as possible, clearly, and they did so very efficiently. Can they score quickly? They've proven they can do it, grinding out time and yardage. Same returners are on for Chattanooga. This one, a rifle shot up the middle, fielded on the back. Hollingsworth returns it down just shy of the 30, tries to stay on his feet as he spins and is tackled down. That burns up about 7 seconds, 21.7. Time for 3, maybe 4 plays for the Chargers.
To the 31-yard line. That sets up the CCS first down.
Woodard and Reynolds to send the offense onto the field. Deloach and Hollingsworth will spearhead the effort from the backfield. 21.7 seconds in a 4-point game.
Rams call a timeout.
And the Rams call a timeout. Four-point game, not a lot of time to work with. You don't have a lot of things in the playbook for a situation like this. I say that, of course, nobody is as crafty as Woodard. Always has something up his sleeve. We'll see what he has drawn up for Deloach and Hollingsworth. Receivers to watch if you're unfamiliar. Number 2, Ezra Dubel, certainly a man to watch. Keep an eye on the tight end as well, Zurowicz. Ready to go, 21.7 seconds to play. Chargers from the shotgun. Here's a pass. It's caught on the inseam, down to the midfield stripe where he stopped. Dragged down after a 15-yard gain for Chattanooga. That burns 6 seconds, 15.1 to go on the night. Chargers back at the line of scrimmage, waiting for the spot after the hurry-up. They're set now. There's the whistle, 12 seconds. 10 seconds, he spikes the ball. A nice gain to start this final possession of the night for Chattanooga Christian. 2nd and 10, he spikes the ball to stop the clock. Chattanooga has saved their final timeout. They do have one left. The Rams have used all 3 of their timeouts. 10.2 seconds. Chargers, Deloach back, pressure coming, thrown over the middle and caught. Down to the 35. Chargers hurrying, 15-yard gain, 3.5 seconds on the clock. Clock's running, snap, he's gonna run the play. Clock expires, Deloach, this is the last play of the game. Heaves it downfield for the end zone, the Hail Mary, and it's caught. The interception to end the game. Grace takes the win, 36-32. A 4-point victory for the final.
Flag on the play.
And if you couldn't hear the public address announcer, there is a flag on the play. We've also got a player slow to rise down near the end zone. We'll see what that is when they sort it out. I believe it may have been an illegal forward pass. Either way, the final score, 36-32, the victory to the Rams of Grace Christian in Chattanooga, Tennessee tonight. A 4-point win on the road. They advance their record, rising on the season to 3-0. And they'll look to continue their winning ways next week. Congratulations on the big victory on the road tonight against the Chargers of Chattanooga Christian School. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for the Southeast Sports Network. The Chargers and the Rams, I'm Gabriel Fry. Have a wonderful night. Your final score, 36-32, Grace Rams.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
Builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official, just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
Say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shry Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shry Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in.